Hi everyone, my name is Lisa and welcome back to my channel. And for the ones that just clicks on here for the very first time, my name is Lisa. I upload beauty videos on every Tuesday. Today's video will be a first impressions video of the new Art Revolution Peach collection. So the items I got are a mascara, a lip oil. I also got the Mattifying priming spray, a peach baking powder, which I don't know if this is actually new because I did saw these three items on the new list, but I didn't saw the baking powder, but it's also from the peach collection, so I will be also testing that out. And the most exciting thing is of course the tasty peach eyeshadow palette, which I'm very excited about. I'm just going to put in some hair clips and we're just going to start right off. The first item I'm going to use is the Tasty Peach Mattifying Priming Spray. So let's give this a go. I decided to go for the peach collection mainly because they had a mattifying priming spray. Since I have very oily skin, when you put it on the face, it actually smells pretty nice. I already own a Art Revolution spray, and this is the watermelon one. This is a dewy fixing spray. If you want more of a luminous finish and not a matte finish, then I would go for that one. I'm just going to put on some foundation and concealer so we can go for the peach baking powder. I just applied my foundation, concealer, and I also applied cream bronzer. I wanted to say fake bronzer, but for the foundation I use the Dior Forever foundation. For concealer I use the Rimmel True Match concealer, and for cream bronzer I use the Chanel Sommet Ton de Chanel. So that, and now I'm going to be using the baking powder. It's actually quite big, so I'm just going to open this. There's like a puffer in it. I just took some powder in the lid, and I'm just going to use my beauty blender to bake my under eyes. I think this also has a scent to it though. I can smell a faint scent to this. Over here, I never do this, so I'm sorry if I don't do this right. I just never... While the powder is setting in, I'm going to do my brows quick off camera. So I just finished up doing my brows. I use the Dior Show All Day Brow Ink for that. And now for me, the most exciting part, the eyeshadow. On pictures, it looks more pink than peach. This is the packaging. This has like 3D peaches on it, which I think is very cute. The back of it. Ooh, very pretty. This is what the inside of the palette looks like. Very pinky. This wouldn't necessarily give me peach vibe. Oh, this wouldn't necessarily give me peach vibes, but it looks very pretty. It doesn't smell like peaches, sadly, but it was worth a sniff. I think I'm going more of a pink look today, but this purple, the color Bloom, just calls my name as well. I'm just going to swatch these for you guys. Maybe that helps me as well. So first I have the color Donut. Then we have Princess. Next to Princess, it's Bitter Almond. They are powdery, but I did went quite heavy in them. But first impressions is powdery. Then I have the color Flower. I hope you can see it. Then we have Bloom, which is like a very pretty, vibrant purple. And this is the first row, the first 6 shades. Moving on to the second row. First we have Marzipan. Sorry, I cannot really look at my arm, so I'm not sure really what I'm doing. Next to Marzipan we have Nectarine. Next to Nectarine is Sweet Cheeks, Giant, Plummy, and Apricot. That is the second row. Moving on to the third row, we have the shades Melba, Georgia, Orchids, Fuzzy, Juice, and Freestone. So these are all the eyeshadow shades. So the first shade I'm going in with is called Sweet Cheeks. Just going to use a crease brush for this. They are quite powdery, but that doesn't mean anything bad. Once I've blended it in my crease, I'm going to take the same shade and just apply it on my eyelids. Like this. I kind of want to go in with the Princess. Well, I'm going to try how it looks if I wet the brush and apply it. So I'm going to try that. And I'm just using the priming spray for that. I'm just going to try it with a concealer now. Just going to take the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, just slightly dip my brush into this. Then I'm dipping into Princess again. But then just with my finger. Now I'm just taking my previous brush and dip it in Sweet Cheeks again. Just kind of blend the edges away. Then I'm going to take a smaller crease brush. But first I'm applying a bit of Orchid in the inner corner of my eye. I'm just sticking with Burt's Pen. Then I'm taking a angled or just like a brow brush. The excess off, and then I'm going into
A few moments later.
Melba. And I go about 2/3 of my eye. And then, this is the shade Melba, by the way. And now I'm going into Nectarine and focusing this more on the inner corner of my eye as well. And that completes the eyeshadow. I'm going to brush all the excess away first using the same powder, washing away all the bake. And yes, I'm going to use Benefit Georgia, which is a perfect fit for this. Highlighter, which I'm going to use. I think it has been, I think they discontinued this because it looked exactly the same like a highlighter by, or highlighters by many MUA. And when I done that, we're going to continue with the mascara. I hope this, ooh, it's like twisted? Or is it me? Is this the twisted one? Or is it just my illusion? So yeah, let's apply some mascara. The mascara also smells like peach. So this is one layer of the mascara. Of course, I am wearing a heavier eyeshadow look, so the mascara does fades out a bit like that. I don't think it does much for my lashes. I just applied mascara to my right eye and also directly a second layer. And this is how the mascara is looking. It's not the worst mascara, but it's definitely not one of my favorite mascaras. The last item we have, and that is the lip oil. I just scrubbed my lips and I'm just going to reapply the lip oil. You can definitely smell a peachy scent. I thought lip oils were a bit like lip gloss, but a bit thicker. It feels very thin applying it. So I'm just going to put on some priming mist. I know it's priming mist, you probably can use it over your makeup as well. So I'm just going to do that right now, and then we're finished with the entire makeup look, guys. I really like the big eyes with a tiny hint of orange in it. So a quick rundown of the products. First, I went in with the priming spray. I don't know if it will keep my makeup matte because I just sprayed it on, and it usually takes a couple of hours to see if it actually stays matte. But for now, I pretty much liked it, and I also like the scent of it. Then I went in with the baking powder. I have a feeling it leaves, at least underneath the eyes. I don't know, maybe it's me. In the mirror here, it looks like it leaves a bit of a white layer on. It didn't leave a white layer on here, so maybe that's because of the concealer I used. I don't know, but I like the compact. It feels quite big. It's just regular. There is more powder in, but I also quite like this. I'm not sure about the under eyes. Then I went in with the palettes. Really like it. It is powdery, but I actually really liked how this look turned out. It's very pink, very me. Mascara didn't do much for my lashes, so I probably would not use this again. And the lip oil, this is my first ever lip oil. It feels very moisturizing on the lips, and I have pretty dry lips, So I like it so far, and it also smells like peaches, so that's also a good thing. So that are all the products I tested out from iHeart Revolution of the peach collection. Leave a comment down below if you used one of these products and what your favorite product. If you like this video, you can give this video a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss more of my videos, you can subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. And I also hope you enjoyed watching this video. Bye!